dito sa laban nila against team ng CMStorm. And Trundle versus Yasuo, well, Yasuo can gain the advantage sa early part of the game, but I doubt na kaya niya i-sustain to hanggang sa mid lane since Trundle is a very tanky champion.
That's
Sobrang
right.
tanky niya.
It really depends on how they play their lane. I don't really know who would win between these two champions because they both have a lot of utility. We have Trundle's Pillar, which will help slow down Yasuo's mobility, and he has, of course, his Bite, which should also steal some of the armor of Yasuo at the same time.
So ngayon mga kaibigan, ang lineup ng Team Mineski dito, we have Trundle, we have Elise, we have Nidalee, Jinx, and Leona. Para sa lineup ng CMStorm, we have Yasuo, Nocturne, Orianna, at itong si Lucian plus si Fiddlesticks. So, the only champion na kayang mag-contribute sa lineup nila for Yasuo to set his SS ng maayos ay itong si Orianna, kung saan meron siyang Shockwave para manakap ang team members dito ng Mineski. But for the Mineski side, we have so much disable coming from Team Mineski. We have Cocoon from Elise. We have the damage or the third skill coming from Jinx, yung kanyang pang-binds dito sa kanyang kalaban. And then Leona to set his teammates very well, yung kanyang solar flare dito against team ng CMStorm.
Yeah, I actually like I would like to talk about the bottom lane. Mineski's lineup for the bottom lane, I think it's really strong because they have a lot of crowd control from Leona's 3 stuns, possibly a 1 slow, and then Jinx has a slow and another a lock like a trap that could lock down the champ that they want. And although Fiddlesticks has also provides a lot of crowd control for the bottom lane, this still would put one of them in danger. He could either save himself or save Lucian at the same time.
Yes, mga kaibigan, ang kailangan pag-isipan mabuti ni Shura dito ay kung paano niya i-execute ng maayos yung kanyang fear dito. It's either he will get Leona or he will get Jinx sa pagkakaroon ng magkaroon ng initiate coming from Team Mineski sa bottom lane. Since knowing na kung sino mas yun ang pinakamahirap na choice dito sa kanya kasi both champion have the potential to kill any champion sa kanilang lineup dito. Leona can initiate sa kanya or just get the champion dito. Para kay Jinx naman, he can also just poke yung kanyang kalaban and then get a kill sa kanilang bottom lane dito. But if ever si Shura ay magkamali sa kanyang if-fear, sigurado may masisecure na isang kill sa kanilang lineup dito sa bottom lane.
That's right. And for the laning phase, the jungles. Let's talk about the jungles. Elise, as we all know, is a very strong jungler. Nocturne jungle's clear time is pretty decent, but Elise definitely has the edge over him. And to be quite honest, I expect a level 1 invade coming from Mineski. I think they want to be very aggressive this level 1, and I hope to see this happen.
Yes, mga kaibigan. I think, kapag nagkasalubong man itong si Noeli at itong si Mim sa jungle, well, Noeli can still win the advantage pagdating sa 1v1 team fight dito against kay Mim. Pero Mim can also gain advantage since he has his shield para makapag-block ng kahit isang skill galing dito kay Noeli. And with that, meron siyang attack speed bonus dito to secure yung kanya pagkapanalo sa 1v1 team fight dito against kay Noeli.
Yeah, but Mineski has a tankier lineup, so for level 1 invade, definitely I would favor Mineski on this side, especially since they're in the blue side. Most likely, if ever they do not go for an invade, they will begin with the blue buff, and that'll be really fast since they will be able to have Jinx and Leona to help him, including Nidalee from EXO to poke down the blue buff and possibly invade the red, or they could go straight for red, then take their own blue buff.
Yes, kung papasin din natin, yung lineup ng Team Mineski dito ay more on excuse me, yung kanilang lineup dito ay more on sa utility champions kung saan meron silang stun, meron silang slow, so much disable galing sa kanilang team dito kung saan mabibigyan disadvantage sa team ng CMStorm if ever magkaroon ng level 1 team fight. And if ever kunin ni Zeddy yung kanyang first skill as first skill dito, and then si Kaigo yung kukunin niya yung kanyang second skill to slow yung kanyang kalaban, kapag nagkaroon ng ng level 1 team fight, they will win the match against the team ng CMStorm dito.
Also, like what you mentioned before, Elise effectively has 2 skills because of the spider form and the human form, and this definitely gives her an advantage over Nocturne in the level 1.
Yes. So ayan mga kaibigan, bago ang lahat, you're watching the Pro Gaming Series Spring Season 2014, a match between Team CMStorm versus the team ng Mineski. So bago ang lahat, paano kapag bigla ka nawalan ng ipins dito or nawalan ka bigla ng merong sale na champion at gusto mong bilhin, merong sale na skin at gusto mong bilhin, no need to worry because you can now buy ipins online at GameX and pay using your mobile load. Simply go to gamex.ph and select the game you are playing. So we are playing League of Legends. Simple lang,
right.
di ba? Napakadali lang. Click the ipin amount you want and then you'll then be asked to type in your mobile number. So ilalagay mo yung number mo doon, ginagamit mo, and then text the verification code that that will be displayed. So ilalagay mo yung verification code, not just to secure yung tao mismo ang mismo gumagawa nun at hindi bot. If correct, you will receive your e-pin via text. That's simple. No need to worry about, hindi mo na kailangan tumayo at hindi mo na kailangan pumunta sa ibang lugar. Hindi mo na rin kailangan pumila para sa mahaba pang pilahan sa pagbili ng shells dito. So thank you very much GameX sa napakagandang features na ginawa nyo para sa ating mga gamers. Para lamang ito sa TNT, Smart, and Sun Cellular subscribers. So thank you very much ulit GameX. So ito na mga kaibigan, ang match between Team CMStorm versus team ng Mineski. So loading pa tayo ngayon, and then I think Shura change yung kanyang skin dito to Union Jack Fiddle 6. So mga pagkakataon ito mga kaibigan, tingin mo top lane Trundle versus Yasuo, dearly advantage for Yasuo. Do you think kaya niya i-sustain to hanggang sa mid lane against kay Trundle?
I think naman okay naman, even naman siguro yung magiging tradings nila ni Trundle. It really depends on how they move. As long as they don't overcommit too early and take too much damage from the minions. As we know, sa level 1, the minions deal a significant amount of damage still. So, dapat lang iwasan na matamaan ka ng mga attack ng minions para hindi ka malamangan ng kabilang lane.
Yes, yung playstyle dito ng team members ng CMStorm ay medyo, itong si Toaster against kay Snoy. Si Toaster is more on the play safe type of player dito, kung saan kapansin mo ng kanina. Laning phase, hirap na hirap siya against kay Snoy because Snoy is dominating this lane, and then Toaster can't do anything about the pressure na binibigay sa kanya ni Snoy dito. So far ngayon, maganda performance coming from team CMStorm kanina sa ginawa nila laban against sa team ng Mineski. So let's see kung ano gagawin ng team Mineski ngayon para makabawi sa laban nila against sa CMStorm.
Yes. But actually, in fairness, Snoy's pick on Trundle is actually a very smart choice, since the wind wall of Yasuo can't really block any of his abilities, since their area effect, the pillars and area effect, and then his other skills are melee range, which means that he would definitely have to go within melee range of Yasuo to deal some damage.
Mga kaibigan niya, Shura, hindi napansin. Face check for team ng Mineski dito. Burn na ang flash niya. And for the next 240 seconds dito, chance for team ng Mineski na magang ang bottom lane at makuha ang buhay ni Shura.
Alright, so like I mentioned, like I said, they were going to be a very aggressive, and they caught one champion, and they were able to basically take cause Fiddlesticks to burn his flash so early in the game. Will make the bottom lane a lot more easier to gank for Mineski.
So sa mga pagkakataon to, they're trying to get their buffs at wala pa gaano gank sa mangyayari, and then walang early invade from both teams sa laban nila against Team CMStorm and the team ng Mineski. So mga kaibigan, 1-8 nag-respond na po ang ating mga minions. So mid lane, CMStorm Wiki versus dito kay Mineski EXO. This is the first time na makikita ko sa EXO nang play ng mid lane.
Yes, actually, as you can see, look at the map right now, wala masyadong wards, which is quite surprising. That they should have placed some wards there to protect themselves. And as you can see, members of Mineski may be coming in to try to contest the red buff of CMStorm. Here we go.
So eto na mga kaibigan, mukhang magkakaroon na naman ng tipay sa bottom lane. Nahuli na naman si Marky. Hindi na napagod ng team ng CMStorm dito. Two flash na ng team CMStorm na burn sa bottom lane. So for the next 240 seconds na naman, magkakaroon ng gank coming from Mineski Noeli sa bottom lane. At mukhang makakuha sila ng isang champion dito sa bottom lane.
Yes, alright. So this is actually, CMStorm has to play a bit more safer now, especially since both of them do not have flash. This would be the prime opportunity for Mineski Noeli on Elise to gank the bottom lane. I'm pretty sure after he takes the red buff, he'll probably attempt to gank probably the mid or top lane, and then if not, proceed down to the bottom lane to secure a kill for the bottom lane.
Yes, kung papansin mo, ang summoner spell ngayon ni Shura ay exhaust instead of getting. Usually, ang Fiddlesticks natin na player dito na support ay kumukuha ng ignite as their summoner spell. Pero unusual na makita natin ngayon na exhaust ang kinuha niya, since I think he's trying to secure yung pagkapanalo nila sa bottom lane, since they're against Jinx and Leona. So Leona is a champion na nag-i-initiate lagi, and then kapag in-exhaust niya itong champion na ito, wala siyang magagawa to initiate any champion from their sa bottom lane dito. Pero mga kaibigan, nagkasalubong si Ming at si Noeli. Hinabit niya kanya third skill, napakaganda pag-rappel galing kay Noeli dito. Hinabit niya si CMStorm Wiki, and EXO trying to respond. Ignited na mga kaibigan itong si Noeli, pero napa-flash out siya, and with that, advantage na naman para sa team doon ng CMStorm, since na-burn ang flash ni Noeli, but at the same time na burn din ang ignite ni Wiki.
Yes, that was actually a very nice juke done by CMStorm Mimi, and he was able to avoid the javelin of Nidalee just a few seconds ago.
Yes, mga kaibigan, so far ngayon ang score natin ay 0-0 pa lamang at ang goal difference in favor of Team Mineski ay nasa almost 200 na. And well, let's see kung ano mangyayari dito, knowing na CMStorm versus Team Mineski. They're trying to get the mid lane ngayon, and nakakuha ng sobrang advantage itong si Wiki dahil sa mga pangyayari kanina. Pero take note, barrier ang summoner spell ni Exo dito. Saan bibigay sa kanya ng advantage sa kanyang kalaban. Mga kaibigan, Toaster versus kay Snoy. Gank coming from Noeli. He have to dash in and then use his wall para makatakbo dito. Pero CMStorm with the Snoy used his pillar para makaligtas, para makuha ang isang buhay ng CMStorm dito. And with that, ignited si Noeli sana. But Mineski got the advantage of killing one champion sa top lane. Good job para sa team ng Mineski dito.
Yes, actually that's still a good effort from Toaster, avoiding the stun coming from Elise, but still was not enough to escape because of the pillar of Trundle.
Yes, and I think team ng Mineski ngayon have to camp yung kanilang top lane to secure na hindi makapagbanaba ng sobra si Yasuo at maging threat sa kanila pagdating sa late game. Pero, well, knowing Yasuo, he's a champion na hindi siya ganun na talagang nakakatakot kahit sabi mong sa late game siya. I mean, siya isang champion na kahit dumating sa late game na hindi siya nakapag-farm, talagang scary pa rin siya na champion. Threat pa rin siya sa team dito dahil kapag nagamit niya na maayos yung kanyang airborne, kapag nasabayan niya ng S dito, they can win the team fights against the team dito ng CMStorm.
That's right. Alright, so as we can see here, Elise is right now here at the bottom lane, knowing that CMStorm's flash are still off cooldown, and this is definitely a good chance for him to probably apply some pressure here in the bottom lane to help Mineski Sedi and Mineski Kaigu secure some kills.
Yes, mga kaibigan, sa mid lane, wala nang mana itong si Exo. Napilitan nang umuwi itong si Wiki sa mid lane. At napakaganda pag-initiate galing kay Sedi dito, mga kaibigan. Sure, nanganib ang kanyang buhay. Napakaganda pag-dash coming from Kaigo dito sa bottom lane. At napilitan silang initiate dito si Shura, mga kaibigan. Wala silang flash. At hindi pa rin makatakbo si Shura dito. Pero napakaganda pag-disengage coming from Team CMStorm. At dahil doon, mga kaibigan, chance for Mineski sana na makuha ang isang buhay ng team members ng CMStorm. Unfortunately, hindi sila nagkasundo sa kanilang target dito.
Yes, sayang. Actually, medyo napaaga din yata yung Zenith Blade ni Mineski Sedi. That's why they weren't able to secure a kill. So good effort also from Mineski, but also a good job also from CMStorm being able to escape that engage.
Mga kaibigan, Nocturne gank coming sa top lane, ngunit since laging aware dito si Snoy na magkakaroon ng gank coming from Meme, they have to disengage na laban na ito. Mga kaibigan, Snoy versus Toaster sa top lane. CS-wise, 35 CS against dito sa 28 CS na meron si Yasuo. So far ngayon, alam natin na lamang si Snoy sa laning phase dahil sa nangyaring gank kanina from Noeli dito. Pero mapagpatuloy kaya ito ni Snoy against dito kay Toaster.
Yes, that's right. Alright, so right now, going to the top lane, we can see that Elise is trying to attempt another gank here at CMStorm Toaster, and here she goes in.
Yes, mga kaibigan, CMStorm Toaster, nanganib ang kanyang buhay dito, pero napilita mag-dash sa creeps, and with that, a free turret, dive sa turret dito, ngunit, grabe, napakagandang ganks coming from Noeli, and gaya na sinabi natin dito, sinashutdown nila ng mabuti, itong si CMStorm Toaster sa top lane.
Yes, that was, sadly, he actually dashed into the turn, and the turn secured the kill for Team Mineski.
Yes, mga kaibigan, good job para kay Shura sa paggamit ng fear niya dito kay Sedi. But Sedi, sa sobrang kunat niya sa champion dito, hindi man lang siya napatay ng Team CMStorm kahit na katulong pa nila ang turret dito. So I think, good job para sa team ng Mineski for getting Leona as their support champion. Leona si very tanky champion kung saan sobrang effective niya sa laning phase at lalong-lalo na sa mga team fights mamaya. Pinakamagandang skill niya dito yung kanyang cellular flare kung saan nasiset niya ng maayos or nakakapagbigay ng chance for team na Mineski para mag-position ng maayos against sa team ng CMStorm.
Yeah, so far, like I said, good job din kay Mineski in a way, making lots of plays for Mineski, trying to take as many kills as early as possible. While, as we know, Nocturne has a strong ganking potential, especially once he hits level 6. That's why he's trying to hit level 6 as fast as possible.
Alam mo, ang kailangan gawin ng Team Mineski dito ngayon ay iwasan na magkamali sila sa kanilang objective na hindi tulad kanina na medyo early advantage sa kanila, but they failed to sustain yung kanilang pagkapanalo sa advantage nila sa laning phase kanina. And ngayon, if ever they got the first dragon or they got the turret first before them,
Oh, ano nangyari?
Parang may something yata na, may something yatang pop up
Nag-interrupt.
sa ating screen. Ano kaya yun? So, nagulat ako.
Yun yata yung bagong lalabas or na
We'll see kung ano yung mga lumalabas-labas na yan. Pero I think, nakakatakot siya. Mukhang mata siya kanina. And, let's see. Anytime soon, magkakaroon tayo ng update sa ating patches dito. Tignan natin kung ano yun. So, eto na mga kaibigan. Laning phase pa rin tayo. Mineski have the 2-kill advantage against sa team dito ng CMStorm. At ang ating goal difference ay almost 2K na in favor sa team ng Mineski.
yes, actually, Mineski Leon is very aggressive, and actually because she took some turn hits a while ago, na forced them to return back to base, and now here in the bottom lane, CMStorm is able to push, apply a lot of pressure here in the bottom lane turret.
So far ngayon mga kaibigan, Mineski X versus CMStorm. Wiki sa mid lane. Wiki has the advantage pagdating sa CS since meron siyang pang clear ng wave kagad. At the same time sa top lane, hirap na hirap siya. So mga kaibigan, 44 CS against dito 73 CS ni Snoy. Grabing sobrang pressure na binibigay dito ni Snoy against kay Toaster. Since 2 gank na nananggaling kanina kay Noel, yung ginawa dito ng team members ng Mineski at si CMStorm Toaster ay nahihirapan pa rin sa pressure na binibigay nitong si Snoy sa top lane.
Yes, Snow is doing a really good job. He's applying a lot of pressure here to
Yes mga kaibigan, napakaganda performance galing dito kay Toaster at kay Meme. Sabayan ng paranoia galing kay Meme dito flash in para kay Snoy mga kaibigan. Nangalib ang kanyang buhay dito with the fear coming from team members ng CMStorm. Naubos na ang duration ng third skill ni Toaster and he can just dive in mga kaibigan. Dive in na mga kaibigan. Mineski Noel trying to respond sa top lane and he's trying to kill at least one champion with the red and blue buff. 2 jump mga kaibigan sa dalawang champion dito. Pero Mineski Exo, good job sa paglagay ng wind wall dito from Toaster. At least one champion from Team CMStorm ang nakuha nilang buhay doon. And
that was also a good juke from Yasuo, avoiding Nidalee spear. Alright, so looks like the members of top lane
bottom lane mga kaibigan, SS galing kay Shura. They're trying to get the life of Kaiko. Exhausted mga kaibigan. And Sedi, on the other hand, nag-iisa dito sa bottom lane. Ignited galing dito kay Sedi itong si Lucian, but it wasn't enough to burst at least a one champion dito sa laban nila.
So that evened up the score to 2-2 for both teams.
Grabe. Good, good na performance galing dito kay Wiki. Using his shockwave dito kay Nidalee. And mga kaibigan, Sedi trying to initiate sa bottom lane mga kaibigan, pero dahil nga sa meron dalawang champion dito ang Team CMStorm, hindi siya makapalag against these two champions.
Yeah. Marky was putting on a lot of damage into Leona, but since Leona is a very tanky champion, konti lang nabawas sa buhay niya.
But in the 11-minute mark, it's kind of unusual na wala pa gaanong dragon fight na nangyari dito. And alam mo, dahil sa gang kanina na ginawa dito ni Nocturne or ni Meme, ang laki na ng advantage na nabawi dito ni CMStorm Toaster sa top lane against kay Mineski Snoy.
That's right. Alright, so Leona decided to go back to base, and right now Kaigu's just farming the bottom lane. Here in the top lane, they're being pretty passive right now, and I think it's still pretty even, although Snow is definitely dominating in terms of lane presence. As you can see, CM Toaster does not want to be too near Trundle because Trundle seems to be doing a lot of damage to him, especially pag lumalapit na siya.
Yes, mga kaibigan, ang ating score dito sa malaban sa bagitan ng CMStorm at ng Team Mineski, 2-2 na. And I think Mineski Snow is going for Tiamat ulit like what he did earlier. Pero since meron siyang Vampiric Scepter dito at isang Longsword, possible na kumuha din siya ng kanyang Blade of the Ruined King or syempre yung Bilgewater muna, Bilgewater Cutlass against kay Mineski, CMStorm Toaster dito sa top lane.
Yes, alright. So looks like Mineski Snow is now disengaging from Yasuo and probably gonna farm some minions in the jungles to help increase his CS lead.
Kung mapasin mo, Jay, sa item pa lamang ni Trundle, medyo hindi ganun na, medyo nakakagulat na sobrang kunat niya kanina. Naging sa two members ng Team Mineski dito, kung mapasin mo, napakaganda pag-shockwave mga kaibigan, galing kay Wiki, ngunit napilitang mag-disengage dito si Exo. And yet, good job for Wiki for giving so much pressure dito kay Exo sa mid lane sa laban nila.
Yes, alright. So right now, Nocturne just cleared another pink ward here in the top lane, and looks like the two champions of
Free Dragon mga kaibigan para sa team ng Mineski dito. Hindi na nagpilit ang team ng CMStorm na i-contest ang Dragon na yun. At ang ating goal difference natin ngayon ay umabot na ng almost 1.3k in favor sa team ng Mineski.
That's right. Okay, so right now the champions of Mineski can't seem to find the top laner and the jungler of CMStorm Diamond. So medyo mukhang they're just playing very passive right now.
Yes, mga kaibigan, CMStorm Wiki, wala na siyang mana. Secure na kanyang lane dito, pero napakaganda pagparanoia, mga kaibigan, galing kay Mimi. Nabol nila ngayon si Exo. 3 champion dito, napakaganda paggamit ng first kill galing kay Toaster. And without na ako nilang buhay ni Exo. Good job sa pag-utilize ng sobra sa kanyang skills dito. Tinamaan ang akun, mga kaibigan, si Shura. And with that need, Mineski have to disengage. Nakita mo naman ang paggamit doon ni Toaster ng kanyang Tempest or ng Steel Tempest dito, kung saan inabot sa dulong-dulong ng Rage itong sinidali sa mid lane kanina.
Yeah, so because of Yasuo leaving the top lane to help the jungler in the mid lane to secure the kill on Mineski Exo, Trundle, Mineski Snowy, was able to take the top turret for free. Alright, so here we are. Basically, it's quite quiet right now again. I think kailangan maglagay ng wards tong CMStorm Diamonds, especially here in the top area. As we can see in the top river, there isn't a single ward, and because of that, although they were to take a kill for themselves, nawala tuloy yung turret nila sa top lane.
Yes, and mga kaibigan, kitang-kita naman natin ngayon na nahihirapan na itong si Snowy na mabawi yung kanyang advantage kanina sa early game dahil sa gank na nangyari kanina from Meme sa top lane. Pero grabe impression na ginagawa ng CMStorm ngayon against team ng Mineski, lalo na yung mga ganks na ginawa ni Meme sa mid lane at sa top lane kanina. So far ngayon, 3 ang score natin, nakabawi na Team CMStorm in favor na sa kanila ang ating kill. Ngunit meron pa rin advantage sa goal difference ang team ng Mineski, almost 500 since dahil sa nangyari kaninang dragon fight na nakuha nila against team ng Mineski. I mean CMStorm.
Alright, so looks like the team Mineski is right now grouping together here in the bottom lane.
Yes.
And looks like they want to try to push this bottom turret.
So ngayon, pinaka-core item ni Yasuo or itong si Toaster, nakuha na niya ang kanyang static shift. He's trying to chase Snowy, mga kaibigan. 1 vs 1 dito sa top lane. At grabe ang burst damage na binibigay nitong si Snowy. At kapag naipag 1v1 siya doon, kayang-kayang tapusin kagad ni Snowy ang kanyang buhay dito, mga kaibigan. Kukun galing kay Noeli, ngunit hindi tumama. At nagpatuloy na binibigay ng Team Mineski ng pressure ang bottom lane. 4 vs 4 champion na nasa baba dito at naghihintay na kunin ang first tier turret.
Yes, and you're right about what you mentioned a while ago. See, Mineski on his run picked up Hydra.
Yes.
To help him push faster and harder on the top lane.
Yes, mga kaibigan. So having the Hydra can be very much effective sa kanya, mga kaibigan. Meme is trying to initiate. Napakaganda pag-shockwave, mga kaibigan. 2 champion from Team Mineski ang nahuli dito. But it wasn't enough to kill any champion from team ng Mineski dito.
Oo, kasi hindi nag-follow up si Nocturne. I was expecting a follow-up pero mukhang they decided not to kasi medyo dangerous in their side.
Yes.
Kasi 2 members of them already have very low health.
Lalo na si Shura. Kapag ito si Shura ay natamaan ng kahit anong skills ng team members ng Mineski dito, kaya agad siya patumbahin ng team ng Mineski. Pero so far, top lane ginagawa ng paraan itong si Toaster na masecure ang kanyang lane against kay Snowy. And very good job for him for giving so much damage and the pressure sobra kay ng sobra dito kay Snowy sa top lane.
Alright, so up in the top lane, tuloy-tuloy pa rin si Snowy mag-pressure dito kay Toaster. Hindi siya makaalis dun sa top lane para tulungan yung mga team members niya.
Yes. So ang ginagawa ngayon ni Toaster, and as much as possible, umiwas sa 1v1 team fight against dito kay Snowy. And he's trying his best na secure lamang yung kanyang buhay, na ang gagawin niya dito is just give a poke damage coming from his static shield, and then kapag nagkaroon siya ng chance to initiate Trundle, kaya na niya kagad i-burst ang isang champion na ito.
That's right. Alright, so Mineski Snowy Exo right now is trying to push the middle lane, and nandun naman si CMStorm Wiki para i-defend yung turret niya, and the dragon should be coming up soon, so I expect them to probably start putting for CMStorm to put some wards there para mo-contest nila yung next dragon.
Yes, and at the same time, mga kaibigan, kita na napakaraming wards from team ng Mineski dito sa dragon, and they're trying to get the second dragon sa laban na ito since sila yung nakakuha ng dragon kanina against sa team ng Mineski. Mga kaibigan, napakaganda pag solar flare guys dito kay Shura, and they're trying to chase Shura, mga kaibigan. Flash in galing kay Seti. CMStorm Shura goes down, mga kaibigan, at napakaganda pag exhaust, mga kaibigan, galing dito kay Shura. Hindi nahabol niya ngayon itong si Exo, but Exo got the life of Shura, and CMStorm Marky against dito kay Seti. 1 vs 1, mga kaibigan, with his barrier, and they're trying to chase, mga kaibigan, Noeli. Ano kaya gagawin dito against dito kay Marky with the turret? At least, hindi niya kaya makuha ang isang buhay dito ng team ng Mineski. Pero mga kaibigan, 2 for 2 exchange. Grabing responde galing sa team members ng CMStorm doon sa laban na yun.
Yes. That all happened because Mineski EXO decided to roam down the bottom lane, and with perfect timing of Leona's chain CC in conjunction with Jinx crowd control, they were able to actually still take down 2 members.
Yes, mga kaibigan, 5-4 na ang score natin in favor na naman sa team ng CMStorm ngayon. And 10 seconds left bago mabuhay ang Dragon sa laban nila against sa team ng CMStorm. So far ngayon, kapag nakuha ito ng team CMStorm, ang laki ng advantage na makukuha nila sa lane dito. I mean sa buong game against sa team ng Mineski. Mga kaibigan, naghihintay ngayon si Noeli, knowing na nag-respawn na ang Dragon dito, and Dushan is coming in to save or to help his comrades from getting that Dragon, and then Leona as well is getting coming in para mag-respond dito sa Dragon. And so far nagkakaroon ng abangan dito at tansyahan. Mineski team got blue first before getting the Dragon. So eto na, magkakaroon na ng tansyahan dito mga kaibigan. Spear coming from EXO dito at tinamaan si Oriana, and with that mukhang free Dragon for the team ng CMStorm dito. Ano kayong gagawin dito ng team Mineski? Nag-engage na mga kaibigan CMStorm. Mineski si Eddie got 1 champion kill dito at nakuha rin naman ngayon ni Shura ang buhay ni Noeli, and with that 1 champion from team Mineski dito ang naiwan. Ignited ngayon si Zeddy dahil sa ignite mga kaibigan, pero hindi siya ngayon ni EXO. Good job for EXO for healing his comrades dito at nabuhay pa ngayon si Zeddy. Unfortunately, kung umabot lang sana yung ignite na yon before EXO healing his comrades, nakuha pa sana ng team Mineski, CMStorm dito ang buhay ni Leona. But good job for team Mineski dito for healing at least itong si Leona with that team fight.
Yes, and he also did some body blocking also to prevent any of the shots from Lucian to hit Mineski Sedi and taking his life.
Yes, hindi papabayaan ng team Mineski dito na makuha ng team CMStorm ang Drago sa laban na ito. At dahil ito mga kaibigan, ng ating score 6-5 na, at ang ating goal difference ay bumalik sa 100 na lamang.
Alright, it looks like Mineski will be able to take the Dragon. They're trying to do a sneaky Dragon right now. Let's see if CMStorm will decide to still contest this Dragon away from them.
Yes, mga kaibigan, with the vision coming from CMStorm. Marky dito, paranoia! But a good smite coming dito kay Noeli. Nabot lang si CMStorm. Marky with the first kill coming from Noeli. Noeli got the vibe of Marky, pasisang Dragon sa laban na ito. So lumaki ulit yung goal difference natin.
And it looks like they may also take a third for themselves because of this catching Marky out of position.
Yes, good job para sa team ng Mineski sa pagbawi nila against dito sa team ng CMStorm, at tumaki na naman ang goal difference natin. And they're trying to get the second tier turret sa bottom lane mga kaibigan. Toaster versus dito kay Snowy at si CMStorm Wiki. Ano kaya gagawin niya to escape against these 2 heavy burst champions sa bottom lane? Good job para sa team CMStorm dito for getting the life of Mineski Snowy, but at the same time Mineski is trying to get the bottom lane dito. At grabing advantage na nakuha nila doon for getting the first and second tier turret sa bottom lane.
Yeah, so tuloy-tuloy lang ang pag-push ng Mineski at they were able to take 2 turns in exchange for the life of one of their team members on the middle lane.
Yasuo on the other hand trying to push the mid lane dito para sa team ng Mineski, pero mga kaibigan, ano kayang gagawin niya once na mag-initiate or mag-respond ng isang member ng team dito ng Mineski? It's a free second tier turret sa mid lane ng team Mineski.
Alright, so as you can see, there's still a lot of wards here in the Dragon area, and that's because of that they were trying to contest that Dragon a while ago. Because of the good ward coverage, although even with the good ward coverage, they weren't able to do it because of the excellent timing of smite coming from Mineski Noeli.
Yes, alam mo, pag nagkaroon ng mga teamfight dito, napakalaking tulong ng wall nitong si Toaster kapag nagkataon na nagkasabay-sabay na. Kasi he can just block yung SS itong si Jinx, also yung spear ni EXO, plus yung cocoon ni Noeli. So, parang daming skill pa coming from their team ang mabablock niya dito. CMStorm Shura na nga ni mga kaibigan. Fear! Die him to si Sedi. They're trying to chase Shura. Shura tinamaan ang spear mga kaibigan coming from Mineski EXO. 7-7 score natin dito. In favor pa rin sa team ng Mineski. Ang ating goal difference na almost 2k na. At pag nagpatuloy itong performance ng team ng Mineski dito, I think CMStorm will have a hard time magating sa mid-game na laban na ito.
Yes, definitely. Especially right now, as you can see, Nocturne isn't building very tanky yet. All he has so far is a Ninja Tabi and Aegis of the Legion, and because of this, he's not really that tanky yet compared to Leona and to the Trundle on the top lane.
Well, lalo na syempre si Elise, na kung mapapansin mo, having the Ancient Golem dito, or the Spirit of the Ancient Golem, he can just dive in sa kanyang kalaban dito, and also yung kanyang Negatron Cloak, tapos yung Haunting Kay siya dito, advantage for them once na mag-initiate itong si Noeli dahil those items is enough para makakuha ng burst damage sa kanyang kalaban. Mga kaibigan, CMStorm Wiki, tinamaan ang ako dito, napakaganda pag-solar pero mga kaibigan, flash out si Wiki dito, and Mim is trying to defend his comrade dito, and with that, napilitang mag-disengage ang team ng CMStorm dito, and recall para sa dalawang members nila. Grabe ang poke damage na binibigay ng team CMStorm ng Mineski dito against sa team ng CMStorm. So I think advantage na meron sila sa team nila. With the poke damage coming from them, nahihirapan ng team ng CMStorm para makapalag kapag nagkaroon na ng mga engage dito sa team members.
Yes, Mineski EXO is doing a really good job right now, but he needs to make more of his peers connect para they can do a hard engage on CMStorm.
Yes, mga kaibigan, nahihirapan ng team ng CMStorm dito na makagawa ng kanilang objective since ang lineup ngayon ng team Mineski ay having Noeli as itong si Elise or itong mga stuns coming from him, and yung burst damage na kanyang ibigay sa kanyang kalaban. Noeli can just at least get a champion dito from the team ng CMStorm, and once na makapag-burst na ng champion, kayang-kaya niyang mag-disengage agad since mga kaibigan, napakaganda pag-esgan dito kay Ashura. Sa top na tinhabol nila ngayon si Snoy trying to escape against these 3 champions from team members ng CMStorm, but without wasting time, tinaman nila ngayon ng shockwave dito si Snoy. He's at least trying to get the life of Snoy, but Shura got the advantage na kailangan niya ma-disengage kaagad.
Yes, that was a good effort from Snoy to try to take somebody down with him, but unfortunately the 3 champions of CMStorm was just too much for him to handle.
Yes, and so, at the same time mga kaibigan, pinupush ngayon ng team CMStorm ang first tier sa top lane, and once na mapush nila ito, advantage naman for them at makakabawi na naman sila sa nawalang gold difference kanina. Mineski, CMStorm, minahabol ngayon si Mineski Noeli, mga kaibigan, 2 champion ng team CMStorm ang umahabol dito kay Noeli, at napakaganda pag-guess galing kay Marky doing a very good job paggamit ng kanyang SS at pagpatama lahat dito team members ng Mineski. Mga kaibigan, kinukuha ngayon ng team Mineski ang second tier sa mid lane ng team CMStorm, and I think Solar Flare, mga kaibigan, galing dito kay Sede, tinabol naman si CMStorm Wiki with the SS galing from Kaiku. Tinamaan ngayon ng trap itong si Shura, mga kaibigan, hinabol ngayon ni CMStorm Mim ang team members ng Mineski dito. Kaiku needs to flash out and use his barrier, mga kaibigan. Exo as well, tinamaan ngayon ng Steel Tempest si Toaster, and with that, nagkaroon ng chance si Toaster na tamaan ng kanyang SS dito kaya Mineski Exo, and 10-7 ang score natin in favor sa team ng CMStorm, and almost 400 gold difference in favor pa rin si CMStorm.
Yes. Mineski is not doing very well right now. They don't seem to be very coordinated. Medyo messy, medyo sloppy ng ginagawa nila. As you can see, 2 champions in the past 2 minutes or 5 minutes got caught and cost them their lives. And because of that, only 3 members of Mineski are left together to push together. And because of that, every time they do a hard engage under the turns of CMStorm, it gets turned around by CMStorm.
Yes, at so far ngayon kita natin yung nagkakaroon ng 1v1 fight dito sa kabandang Dragon, mga kaibigan. 10 seconds left bago mabuhay ang Dragon nila sa laban ito.
Yes, both teams now just clearing the pink wards in the Dragon area. As they can see, both teams does not want to give up the Dragons, because ever since Season 4, Dragons are giving more gold the later the game gets. So
Yes,
every time you lose a Dragon in the later part of the game, you're basically losing a lot more gold.
And mga kaibigan, napakaganda pag-initiate from the team ng Mineski dito, defending the Dragon as well, and they're trying to get CMStorm Meme dito. Good job for Sedi for diving in, mga kaibigan, and CMStorm Toaster trying to save himself. Napakaganda pag-wall, mga kaibigan, to block any skill coming from team Mineski. A backup plan galing dito kay Toaster, and Marky trying to chase at this Exo, mga kaibigan, with the second skill coming from Kaiku dito. Exo and Kaiku got 2 champions from team CMStorm and double kill para kay Exo. Good job for team Mineski dito, but Shura got a champion dito from team Mineski. Mukhang ace para sa team member ng Mineski. Triple kill para kay Exo. It's an ace for the team Mineski and 2 goal difference advantage against the team ng CMStorm.
Yes, that was really good job from Mineski. They worked as a team. They were able to take out the primary targets first and follow up, and basically they just had to clean up the remaining members. Right, because of so now because of this ace, looks like Mineski Exo will continue to try to push this middle turn for them, and I think he'll be able to get this without any problems. Good
job para sa team ng Mineski dito sa laban nila. Not only they got the Dragon kanina, but also they got an ace against the team members ng CMStorm dito. So in favor sa kanila, yung team fights na yun. 28-minute mark ang ating score dito ay 13-12 na. And good job for the team Mineski sa napakagandang pag-comeback sa laban nila.
Alright, so now since the dragon is down, the Baron is now up. I think they will start planting wards around the Baron area. I do expect probably a Baron dance sometime soon, especially since Mineski is leading now. CMStorm has to do something to try to get ahead of them.
Yes, mga kaibigan ng ating score ngayon ay 13-12, and I think gaya na sinabi mo, CMStorm is trying to plant so many wards dito sa may bandang Baron, and soon enough, kapag nagkaroon ng chance ang kanilang team, they will get the advantage dito sa pagkuha ng Dragon. Mga kaibigan, EXO, nanganib ang kanyang buhay dito, hinabol na ngayon ng team members ng CMStorm dito with the shockwave, ngunit nag-miss. Galing dito sa team ng CMStorm, mukhang magkakaroon ng chance sa team ng Mineski dito para makabawi against sa team ng CMStorm ulit dahil sa medyo nag-miss doon ng skill or ang shockwave nitong si Oriana. At the same time, EXO got his life ng sobrang bilis lang dahil sa kanyang heal.
Yes, and perfect win wall coming from CMStorm Toaster to prevent any counter engage or counter damage coming from Mineski. Alright, so looks like Mineski is now grouping up together near the Baron area as they've seen that they're going to probably try to take this Baron away from CMStorm Diamonds.
Yes, mga kaibigan, nataware dito ang team ng CMStorm since walang paranoia. Edong si CMStorm Meme, he can just wait or hindi siya pwede makapag-initiate para mas steal ang Baron dito. Mga kaibigan, napakaganda pagkukun dito galing kay Noeli, and they're trying to chase. Edong si Meme, napakaganda pag-steal mga kaibigan galing dito kay Meme for the Baron buff. For CMStorm, Mineski got the life of CMStorm Meme, and CMStorm Wiki got the life of Noeli as well. Pero so inahabol ngayon si Marky, pero grabing buff galing dito kay Wiki. 1 vs 2 champion ng team members ng CMStorm lumalaban lagi sa team Mineski. Mga kaibigan, ginugulang ng team CMStorm dito ang team ng Mineski, and CMStorm have to disengage sa laban na ito since 2 champions ng team Mineski ang natitira pa, but yet both champion have the poke potential against the team ng CMStorm, so they can just freely poke yung kanilang kalaban and then kill the champion once na mag-initiate ang maayos or magkamali ang team ng CMStorm sa laban nila against the Mineski.
Alright, actually Mineski did a really good job of setting having Leona outside to see the movement of CMStorm, but they were not seemed to be very coordinated in that fight. As you can see, everybody was not focusing on the same target. Some members were still doing Baron, while some members were already engaging the members of CMStorm. And because of that, CMStorm was able to freely hit the members of Mineski and were able to steal the Baron. After stealing the Baron away from Mineski, they were slowly able to clean up Team Mineski and win that team fight.
Yes, this point of time mga kaibigan, 60-30 ang score natin in favor sa team ng CMStorm. At ang ating goal difference ay 200 na in favor sa team ng CMStorm ulit. At mga kaibigan, 4-5 ang ating turret destroy dito in favor sa team ng Mineski. But sa mga nangyayaring ito, CMStorm got the advantage, lalo-lalo na ng laban kanina. And I think one key kung bakit nanalo sila sa team fight na yun ay yung ginagawa nilang performance sa pag-stall ng kanilang kalaban. And kung mapapansin mo, napilitan mag-iway-walay ang team ng Mineski dito. And CMStorm can just kill any champion from them since hiwa-hiwalay nga sila at isa-isa sila. Kasi you can see, Snoy is trying to chase itong si Marky kanina, but on the other hand, Wiki was there to respond at magbigay sa kanya ng shield to at least help itong si Marky and then win that team fight.
Yes, that was excellent teamwork coming from CMStorm, and because of that, the Baron and a few kills, and that basically has now put the gold dead even.
Kung mapapansin nyo, ang score natin dito ay 5. Ang score ni Oriana dito or ni Wiki ay 517 at ang kanyang CS ay 264 against 197 na si EXO. And I think EXO is trying to get yung kanyang nawalang CS dito sa pagkuha ng mga champion kill. But since Oriana is helping his comrades very well or his teammates, sobrang laki na nabibigay sa kanyang advantage sa mga laban nito.
Alright, so the next few minutes will be very interesting because the next team fight could actually decide the game already. One ace from either side could spell the game for them.
Yes, so mga kaibigan, mukhang bubush na ng Team CMStorm dito ang pagkuha ng 30 turret sa mid lane. And 5 members ng Team Mineski nandito habang si Yasuo ay nakahiwalay sa kanila. So chances are high na kapag nagkamali ang Team CMStorm dito, mahirapan sila makabawi against the team ng Mineski since they can't fight against the team ng Mineski kapag apat lamang sila. And they have the they need to help they need the help of team ng CMStorm dito, lalo na si Toaster. Yung pag-setup niya ng maayos sa kanyang skills at yung pag nabigay sa kanya yung shield yung boss itong si Oriana and then use his shockwave para ma-setup ng maayos sa kanilang kalaban dito.
Yes, right now Mineski is just basically waiting for CMStorm to lose their the Baron buff duration because right now 3 members of CMStorm or 4 members of CMStorm Diamonds still have the Baron buff on them, and that would definitely give them the upper edge in the team fight. Alright, so right now CMStorm Diamonds has just took the Dragon again for themselves, and they will now continue to push the mid lane and see if they could try to make some things happen while they still have their Baron buff on them.
Yes, mga kaibigan mo, free turret dito sa team members ng CMStorm. And kapag hindi pa gumawa ng chance, mga kaibigan, napakaganda pag-shockwave galing dito kay CMStorm. Wicked nakuha ito ng buhay ni Kaigo. CMStorm, mga kaibigan, is trying to dominate the team members ng Mineski dito. At napakaganda pag-initiate kaya from team members ng CMStorm. And they're trying to get the life of Noeli. Triple kill para dito kay Marky. Good job kay Marky, mga kaibigan. Especially kay Toaster sa pag-follow up ng kanyang SS kanina sa nangyaring team fight against the team ng Mineski.
Alright, here the minions of CMStorm have already reached the turn, and now they were able to take down the turn, and now they're taking down the inhibitor. Let's see if they will go and try to close out the game right now.
Mga kaibigan, hindi pa nag-cooldown na solar flare dito ni Leona, but with the 4 members of team members ng CMStorm, initiate galing kay Sedi, mga kaibigan, tinamaan ng hook si Wiki, and they're trying to chase, mga kaibigan, itong si Mineski Snoy, but they have to disengage since nabuhay na ngayon si Jinx or si Kaigo sa team members ng Mineski. Good job for team CMStorm, giving so much pressure, pero tinamaan, mga kaibigan, ng mega hame-hame cannon dito kay Jinx. Good job kay Kaigo, pagtansya doon, mga kaibigan, pero ginamit na ngayon ni CMStorm Mickey ang kanyang shockwave, but it missed.
Yes, that's an excellent Mega Death Rocket coming from Jinx, picking up another kill for Mineski. It's a good thing though that CMStorm were not all grouped together, because if they were all grouped together in that mid lane, it's possible that all 4 of them could have died because of that Mega Death Rocket.
Yes, napakasakit na rocket galing dito kay Kaigo. And so far, Mineski is trying to secure yung pagkuha ng Baron dito since 1 minute and 30 seconds left bago makuha or mabuhay ulit ang Baron sa laban nito. And I think with the 19 versus 15 score in favor sa team ng CMStorm dito, chances are high na talagang mahihirapan ng team Mineski na makabawi na sa mga teamfight na nangyari kanina. Kita-kita mo naman with the chance for team CMStorm dito for Wiki, especially kay Wiki na magamit yung kanyang shockwave. Toaster was there to secure yung paggamit ng kanyang SS dito and then win yung team fight na yun. They got Kaigo as soon as possible and then follow up by sobrang damage na binibigay dito ng team CMStorm, and with that they got the inhibitor and turret as well. And then 15 seconds na lang, mga kaibigan, bago mabuhay ang Baron dito. Naurasan ng team CMStorm at ng team Mineski dito, and they're trying to stall ang team members ng Mineski. So napakagandang coordination ng team dito from team CMStorm. And good execution ng kanilang mga skills. Talagang nagbabantayan sila at talagang nag-uusap sila na maayos para ma-set up nila ng maayos sa kanilang kalaban.
That's right. Because of that Baron a while ago that they took from Mineski, they basically have turned the game around. Now CMStorm has a 4K gold lead and they're continuing to put pressure on Team Mineski.
Ito na, mga kaibigan. Team CMStorm need to disengage sa laban nila against sa team ng Mineski since team ng Mineski ay medyo nakapwesto na dito, and sa mga pagkakataon ito 10 seconds na lang bago mabuhay ang ating Baron sa laban nila. At ito na yata ang umpisa. If ever team Mineski got this Baron, may chance silang makabawi against team ng CMStorm sa mga nangyaring flashes kanina. So let's see kung ano gagawin ang team Mineski dito. Mineski X, so mga kaibigan, trying to get this advantage, at mukhang free Baron, mga kaibigan, sa team members dito ng CMStorm. Mineski Lueli used his rappel to secure at makita ang nangyayari sa Baron, mga kaibigan. Mukhang magkakaroon ng chance dito ang team Mineski. Ginamit na ngayon ni Jinx ang kanyang super mega hyper rocket, ngunit dahil sa wall nitong si CMStorm Toaster, narangan ang rocket na yon. And good job for team CMStorm for securing their Baron for the second time around. And dahil doon, mukhang free push para sa kanila sa mid lane since they got Noeli as well, and then a Baron sa laban na ito.
Right, and Leonan just got caught out of position and has to go the long way around to help the team, the rest of his team, to protect the Nexus turrets.
Yes, mga kaibigan, talagang ito ang patunay na hindi basta-basta ang League of Legends. Kung mapansin mo, Mineski is a very good team supposedly, pero ngayon nabibigyan sila ng CMStorm. Right. Mga kaibigan, CMStorm versus Mineski dito. They're trying to chase ang team members ng CMStorm, but they can't defend their Nexus.
Looks like this might be the game, and yes, it is.
Well played in favor team ng CMStorm. Good job, and win na naman sila for the second game. Mineski did a very good job, pero unfortunately it wasn't executed very well for team ng CMStorm. Seems I I would give credit sa mga performance ng team members ng Mineski, especially kay Kaiku. He did a very good job sa bottom lane. And then si Sedi. Sedi used his Sonar friend na maayos kanina pa. And then setting the gaming phase throughout the game. Pero unfortunately, hindi sila ganun nakakapag-coordinate ang maayos sa team ng Mineski dito. And the CMStorm on the other hand, doing their best to set their chances na magkaroon sila ng chance to get at least dito sa team members ng Mineski. Kung kapasin mo Yasuo or those CMStorm Toaster having the 5-3-8 score dito, he's the most effective player sa laban na ito.
Yes.
And for me, good job for Yasuo or kay Toaster for doing his job very well against the team ng Mineski. Congratulations, yes. CMStorm, for winning against the team ng Mineski sa laban nila.
Yeah, CMStorm did very well. Definitely, it was all about the teamwork. Doon
yes.
sila nanalo. They had good coordination. Nag-uusap-usap sila. Alam nila kung anong gusto nilang gawin. Somebody made a call. They did it. They took the objective away from Mineski. They were able to take out the targets they wanted early in the fight, and because of that, they won the game.
Yes, congratulations CMStorm for winning the game against Team Mineski. You're watching the Pro Gaming Series 2014 Spring Season, and I'm Gisver, and I'm with
Jay.
So bago ang lahat, syempre, ulitin ko lang mga sinabi ko kanina, syempre, pag bigla ka nawalan ng shells dito, halimbawa may tawag dito, nawalan ka ng shell, meron kang champion shell, meron gusto kang biling skin, may gusto kang biling change name, kasi gusto mong ilagay yung pangalan ng girlfriend mo sa IGN mo. So, no need to worry kasi meron na tayo ngayong e-pins na pwede mong bilhin online at GameX and pay using your mobile load. Simply go to gamex.ph and select the game you are playing. So, you will choose
League of Legends.
Check the e-pin amount you want. You'll then be asked to type in your mobile number, then text the verification code that will be displayed. If correct, you will receive your e-pin via text. That's simple. No need to stop playing. No need to get up from your seat. No waiting line thanks to GameX. So para lamang ito sa mga Smart, TNT, and Globe, Sun Cellular subscribers. So, meron pa pang gusto sabihin bago tayo magtapos dito?
Alright, so basically, since CMStorm won 2 games today, they will receive 3 points in the standings, which makes them now the #1 team in the PGS. Now, we'll have to see next week if any other team, any of the other 2 teams will be able to perform as good as CMStorm to contest the first spot in the rankings.
Yes, so very good job again for Team CMStorm having the 2 consecutive wins against Team ng Mineski ng araw nito. So again, bago ang lahat, syempre magkakaroon tayo ng interview mamaya after a few breaks, after ng breaks natin. So bago ang lahat, sabihin mo na lahat na pwede mo sabihin since next week yung next match natin ulit sa ating PGS.
Alright, so don't forget, Wednesdays to Fridays, we have the GPL where Team IPT and Manila Eagles will be competing against the other Asian teams, and then next weekend again we'll have 4 more games on Saturday, Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. Again.
Sa lahat ng mga gusto sumali sa ating Challenger Tournaments, gusto ko lang sabihin na hindi kayo kailangan na maging Challenger sa ating Challenger Tournament. So kahit bronze, kahit gold, kahit silver, pwede sumali sa ating Challenger Tournament. Kahit andarang pa kayo, pwede kayo sumali. So just visit the esports site ng esports.garena.ph. But then again, eto ang schedule natin for the next week sa ating Pro Gaming Series. Sa dating na Saturday, February 22, 2014, we have the TT Esports Manila Eagles versus the War Gods.
And on Sunday, we'll have the CMStorm Diamonds versus Imperio Pro Team.
Yes, thank you very much again sa lahat ng manonood ngayon. And again, bago magtapos ang ating shoutcast ngayong araw na ito, I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you sa lahat ng mga tao nagbibigay sa amin ng feedback, negative man o positive, lahat yan appreciated. And we are trying to improve as much as possible, and ginagawa namin lahat para maging entertaining as much as possible ang ating live stream lagi, every weekly. So, syempre, alam natin lahat na yung weekend natin, sana ini-enjoy natin. So, instead of doing something, nanonood kayo ng live stream. So, ginagawa namin yung part namin to make sure na lahat kayo ay na-entertain. And then we are doing our best to give us, you guys, na maging masaya talaga sa ating araw-araw or sa ating mga weekends. So, thank you very much kung sino man kayo. Negative man, lalo na yung mga negative, sobrang appreciated. Thank you very much sa inyo. And then,
yes, also don't forget, please ask your friends also to watch so that we'll have more people watching our tournament and they'll know what League of Legends is all about.
Yes, so thank you very much again for watching. Again, binabati ko nga pala muna, syempre, ang team ng Meritia de Raigeki, yan, ang team nila Power, nila Roger. So, iba pa, meron pa mo gustong batiin?
Yes, I would like to greet my friends and my girlfriend as well. Thank you for watching also.
Thank you very much, lalo na kay Dave, syempre, kay Jay, sa ating live stream, live stream
Operations
friends. Yan.
team, yeah.
And as well, siyempre, kila GM Prince, sa lahat ng mga GMs natin. Thank you very much. And, ano ba? Okay, interview na tayo again. After a few breaks, magkakaroon ng interview sa isang team member ng Mineski. Again, I am DJ Sphere.
And I'm Jay.
You're watching the Pro Gaming Series 2014 Spring Season. Good evening and good night.
Yeah, good evening again to all the viewers. This is Je again, and right here beside me is Mineski EXO. Hi Mineski EXO, what are you feeling right now after the game?
Medyo masakit pa.
Medyo masakit pa, no? It's like two consecutive losses eh. Pero sa tingin mo, dun sa dalawang game, what went wrong? Ano yung nagkamali? Ano yung siguro dapat ginawa nyo or something like that?
Actually, hinahanap pa namin yung tamang timple sa team namin, yung pag-swap ng roles. Tapos yung mga mali namin, yung mga miscommunication, ganun.
Miscommunication and others. Sa tingin mo, since natalo kayo 2 consecutive losses, diba? There are rooms for improvement. Sa tingin mo, ano yung dapat i-improve? Ano yung dapat pagandahin pa sa gameplay?
Feel ko dapat, yung roles namin dapat permanent na. Doon talaga yung team magde-depend.
Kasi parang nagpalit ng roles or nagpalit ng mga strategy or something. So, next, in about next 2 weeks, you're facing against Emily. So, what do you think are the preparations na gagawin nyo to secure the wins?
Siguro mag-practice kami ng yung permanent na team na, tapos sa mga ibang teams din. Makikipag-practice kami.
Practice lang na practice hanggang actually ma-improve din yung gameplay actually. So, ayun, and ano pa ba? I think pretty much that's it. So, meron pa naman, you can try again in the next 2 weeks and you can, kaya lang, laban lang ng laban.
Laban. Puso lang.
Yeah. And again, this is Je, and right here beside me is Mineski EXO. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much and have a good night.